What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome to episode number 1 of our Pokemon Omega Ruby playthrough. This is going to be so much fun. Look at this. The nostalgia is already creeping back, and it's going to be hard for me to even talk through a lot of these cutscenes just because of how gorgeous this is. Look at the graphics and the colors. It is incredible. This is going to be so much fun. Hope you guys are ready for this playthrough. We are going to be exploring every nook and cranny of the Hoenn region. We're going to do everything this game has to offer and go through it all together. So yeah, hope you guys are ready. I know it's a little bit late as far as all the other playthroughs that went up. Some people even finished the game over the weekend, but I had a delay in the delivery of the game. Not really much I could do about that. That's the downside when you don't actually go to a store to pick up the game. Anyway, as we're getting started today, just a friendly little reminder in case you guys would like to show your support to the channel and this series, this playthrough, all that stuff, feel free to do so by clicking that thumbs up button right below this video or leaving your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear your input on what starter you got, how you're enjoying the game so far. What version did you get? Did you get Omega Ruby? Did you get Alpha Sapphire? Did you get both? If so, which one do you like better? Those are the things that I am curious about. So let's get started here without further ado. We don't want to waste any time. We have so much to do. What is this? What is this? Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. This is like the Game Boy Advance version. This is incredible. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Oh my gosh, the nostalgia, ladies and gents. I believe the original games came out in like 2003 or 2004. Ruby and Sapphire, that is. And I'm 22 now, so I was, you know, a lot younger, like 11 or 12. Crazy. Crazy. So you can imagine the nostalgia. Anyway, my name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. I like how Professor is in all caps there. And this is what we call a Pokemon. Oh, what is... Oh, we're playing a Game Boy now. It all makes sense. Yeah, this is gonna be like a first time reaction for everything because it just is. I didn't watch any like playthroughs, walkthroughs, spoilers. I stayed away from all that stuff because I wanted this to be as real as we could get it to be. Look at that Lairon! Oh, it's fantastic. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. I probably should be reading this. In fact, there are still many, many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough for me. But it's not going to be enough for us because we have a whole adventure in front of us. Oh, this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. That Tailo was beautiful. That Tropius was beautiful. And here we are in the back of our moving truck here. What about you? Are you a boy? Are you a girl? Well, as much as I would like to be May, I am a boy, so that's what we're going to go with. And I believe our name will fit on here because it fit in X and Y, so let's just go ahead and type that in. No, I can actually spell. There we go. So you're Culination. Yes, indeed. Ah, I see. You're that Culination. That's right, he knows us because we're the gym leader's son. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. That was the map of Hoenn. That's cool. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Professor Birch. I am ready. I am so ready. I'm beyond ready. This past weekend was the longest weekend of my life waiting for this game to arrive here. Oh my gosh. Craziness. I hope you guys are having as much fun with this game as I am. Whether you haven't played it yet and you're gonna have fun with it and you're just watching this playthrough, or the other way around and you've had it for days. Let's see, can we talk to any of these? We can. It's an Azurill doll. It has a familiar smell. Okay. The box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. Well, no, I didn't want to talk to it twice. Jeez, it was interesting, but not that interesting. Let's just go ahead and step outside and see what this world has to offer. Look at us jumping out of that moving truck. The colors, I have to say, I'm probably going to say this a million times throughout this playthrough, but the colors are fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how green the greens are. They're vivid. This is going to be a beautiful game from a graphical standpoint. Culination, you're here at last! Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Culination. Come on, you have to see the inside. Well, it's time to visit our new house. Briefly. Very, very briefly. Those Machoke's just carrying stuff around. See, Culination, isn't it nice in here, too? It is. It's beautiful in here. The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Oh, hello, Mr. Machoke. What's up? What are you doing? Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Oh, they're done? Wow, look how buff they look. I would not want to meet them in a dark alley. That is for certain. Alright, well now what? You should go and see your new room upstairs, Culination. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time, though. Well, that was a big thing in the Game Boy Advance version, but I would assume that in the DS version, it just syncs to like whatever the time your DS is, maybe? Let's see. The clock on the wall isn't moving. You've got to set the time. Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it does just sync to your DS time, which makes perfect sense. The hour hand was set to 16 and the minute hand to 3. Alrighty then. How do you like your new room, Culination? Good, everything's put away neatly. I'm not even doing her voice anymore. She got a little bit more manly since we last saw her. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Well, thanks for the tip, Mom. She's always so helpful. Much more helpful than Johto, Mom. Anything in the trash can? Nope. Okay, that's our bed. Look at this big Snorlax doll. It's huge! It is freaking massive. What is... Okay, never mind. Do you have... What is this? It's a Wii U. It has a gamepad with a screen. How fancy is that? Alright, let's check out our desk here. Culination's notebook is full of adventures. Adventure rules, not adventures. I can't even read. Adventure rules he jotted down. Adventure rule number 1. Open the menu with the X button. Adventure rule number 2. Record your progress with save. Well, I knew that. We have to get the... What was it in this game? The Pokénav? Let's see what this is. We peered closely at the Hoenn region's town map. Ah, yes, we can definitely see everything on that. Definitely. Do we already have a map? If you see on the lower screen there, we have the area nav. That's interesting. Oh, Culination, quick, come quickly. What's happening? What is happening? Oh, she's just watching TV. She just called us over here to watch her soap operas? It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Oh, well, just excuse me. I'm new here. I don't know what's going on. We brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show. Oh, that was the TV. I probably didn't have to do that in her voice, but oh well. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Well, okay then. But he's not at his house. He's being chased by a wild Poochyena. But I guess that's a spoiler. Alright, this is his house. I think we get to meet May at this point. Hello, Mrs. Birch, I should say. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, your Culination, our new next-door neighbor, welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go and introduce yourself. She had a little bit of an accent there. I'm not sure why, but she did. Your house looks exactly the same as mine. Copycat. Alright, let's go meet May. Here she is. Here she is. Look at that, the POV camera shot and everything. Look at her putting her belt on, getting all ready for her adventure because, you know, I think she already has a Pokemon at this point. Pokemon fully restored. Yeah, she does. Items all ready and... Huh? Who are you? Wow, that's a really annoying voice. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Silence. She looks a little smug. Oh, you must be Culination. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Culination, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we would be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you. Right, Culination? Yeah, you didn't even give me a chance to say anything yet. Sheesh. So what am I talking about? Hee. Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Culination, I'll see you later. And off she goes. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm going to be saying that was interesting a lot because some of these cutscenes already are a little bit awkward. Can we just check your little notepad here? There are some notes on the page written in cute round script. All right. This will be on the next test. Each Pokemon can learn up to 4 moves. Well, I know all of that. Yeah, that's just basic Pokemon stuff. We don't need to learn about how to play. Let's talk to you again, see if you give us anything. Where is that husband of mine? It was so good to visit Culination. Or it was so good of you to visit Culination, and yet he's nowhere to be found. That's because he's busy getting attacked by a wild Poochyena. I don't think we're supposed to go here, are we? This is his lab, but he's definitely not in here. Let's see. And you can snoop around a little bit. Huh? You looking for Professor Birch? The prof's away on fieldwork, ergo not here. Oh, I guess I have to tell you what fieldwork is, since you're too dumb to know what that means. Fieldwork is when you study things in their natural environments, like out in the fields and mountains, instead of in a laboratory. The prof isn't one for doing desk work, really. He's the type who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. He's probably doing a survey of Route 101 now. It's just outside of the town. Thanks for that. He's a little bit condescending. I just skipped over that text way too fast. It's a serious-looking machine, a detailed list of Pokemon that inhabit the Hoenn region. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Maybe that's like some of the technology that was used to power the Pokedex? I don't know. I mean, Professor Birch didn't invent the Pokedex or anything. That was a Professor Oak thing. Alright, so that's really all there is to Little Root Town, other than these people here, so I guess we'll talk to them too. To think that you can get data from the friends you pass by even when your Nintendo 3DS is in sleep mode, the power of science is staggering. So like always someone in the first town talking about how amazing science is? Or is that just Kanto in here? Professor Birch will spend days on end in his lab researching something, then he'll suddenly go out into the field to gather more data. When does he ever spend time at home? Never, I don't know. Apparently his wife is always wondering where he is. Alright, time to venture on out into Route 101 despite not having any Pokemon. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Okay, well, I'm working on it. I heard a Poochyena cry. Oh, this music! Oh my gosh. I don't understand why you're afraid of a Poochyena. You're supposed to be like a talented professor, right? Hello, you over there, please help me out! In my bag there are some Pokeballs! Or we could just leave you to just get destroyed by this Poochyena. It doesn't even look that intimidating. He's like, I don't know. Just seems like a nice little puppy. Alright, let's do what we're actually supposed to do here, and now we have a choice. Nobody is picking Torchic because nobody wants an old Mega. It's kind of silly because I think Torchic might just be the coolest out of all the starters, but I don't like Mudkip, so we're going with Trico. Beautiful. We don't get to nickname him yet. I think we just have to battle this Poochyena. This battle music, though. This battle music! This is gonna be... I have no words. This is gonna be the coolest thing I think I've ever done on this channel. Or the most fun for me, I guess. Alright, so we have Absorb, Pound. Let's see what Pound does. I'm interested to see what some of the animations look like, too. Tackle. Ouch. Of course, you would get a critical hit on the first move of the game, Poochyena. Try Absorb this time. That did way more damage. Maybe we have a positive special attack nature. That would be interesting, because I'm pretty sure Absorb has a much lower natural power, but we'll see. We'll see. Just go for another Absorb. We're going to be spamming Absorb until we learn better moves anyway, most likely. And then there's also the fact that we're probably going to be getting a lot of use out of Trico in the first gym. He's probably going to be very, very helpful because of Roxanne being a rock-type user and all of that fun stuff. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here as my screen is frozen. What is happening? What is happening? There we go. Okay, it just kind of glitched there. Sorry about that. I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when suddenly I was jumped. Jumped by a Poochyena. He expects us to believe this kind of nonsense. Unbelievable. You saved my hide, thanks a lot! Well, okay then. I guess you're welcome. Oh, but you're Norman's boy, Culination. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Well, okay, I guess we're heading out to your lab, Mr. Birch. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was already here, though. I was already here. Making it seem like this is the first time we've ever been here. Maybe I cheated. So, Culination, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? And there we go, we have received Trico, officially. Officially. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Trico? Alright, we'll do that. And let's see, I'll just go with my usual nickname for Tricos, which is Eric. And it's a male Trico, so it works out. Again, if you get that reference, I give you major props because it's a little bit of a stretch. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Sure, why not? Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, and if you're ever lost along the way, use the Area Nav on your PokeNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your house. Back at your new house. I gotta forget that part. Okay, well we probably should take a look at Trico here. That's not Trico. That is not Trico. There we go. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this new screen setup that we got going on here. Alright. Serious nature. Ah, yes, and this is for contests. Very cool. Very, very cool. 12 special attack, only 9 physical attack. Lots of speed. Good times. Good old Trico, right? At least we don't have a minus special attack nature. That's really all I could ask for. Okay, well now we're going to be heading on to Route 101. And we might as well get into our first wild Pokemon battle, unless you wanted to count that Poochyena as a wild Pokemon battle. Oh look, it's Whirlpool! Hello! I'm going to be excited for every Pokemon we run into at this point, I think. Alright, so we want to do a little bit of training, I think. And I don't know that I want to do grinding montages in this this walkthrough. I think we want to enjoy it in regular motion. So at this point, I just want to kill a couple of wild Pokemon, at least get up to like level 7 maybe, and then we'll figure out what we need to do from there. And it's taken forever to kill this Wurmple. Holy cannoli. And it's only at level 3. Trico, you need to buff up a little bit there. Sheesh. Bam. Growing up to level 6. And we're up to 14 special attack already. I feel like that's kind of high for level 6. I don't know. Let's see what this sign says. Oldale Town. That's right. That's where we're headed from here. But I can't climb up these. So we have to go around. Oops. Or I could just jump over that. That works too. I like the running animation too. You actually can run pretty decently quick. Let's talk to you. If your Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town right close by. Well, be sure to take advantage of that. As we're running into another wild Pokemon here, what could this be? Another Wurmple? Ah, Zigzagoon this time around. Doesn't resist Absorb, so we can go for that. Level 2. This might actually be a one-shot. Either way, we're going to get some HP back. That's not even close to a one-shot. It's not even a two-shot. I guess I overestimated you, Eric. I'm sorry. Tackle only did 3 HP. I like that. I like that a lot. The animations really are surprising me. Goes for the growl. I believe you only have 1 HP left anyway, so I'm just going to go for a pound. And yeah, down you go. And of course, now we get the critical hit. That is the story of my life, is the meaningless crits. In competitive battling and just in games, that's just always what it is. Don't jump over. Who are you? Little kid? Wow, Pokemon will jump out at you when you're walking in the tall grass, so dive right in when you're trying to find that Pokemon you want to catch. Alright. Let's get into at least another couple of battles. Like I said, I want to get up to level 7 at least. Another Wurmple. These take forever to kill because Trico apparently just does not like to do damage with Pound. I guess we could Leer, but it's much more fun to just pound away. How many times can we smack this Wurmple in the face before it dies? 3 or 4. Actually, I will go for Leer. Why not? We have to use it at least once before we get rid of it. And the move pools have changed, and so have the levels that Pokemon learn specific moves, so I don't know. Trico may be trying to learn a whole bunch of moves early on. I'm not really sure. And even with the String Shot, we're still faster. It's because Wurmple at level 2, I mean, even if the Wurmple was at level 6, I think even after 1 String Shot, we might just outspeed. Alright, we need another wild Pokemon. I didn't get a look to see how much more we have to go. Zigzagoon! So is that all that's on this route? I'm guessing it's just Zigzagoon and Wurmple. Level 2. Just keep going for Absorbs. Absorb, absorb, absorb. That is going to be a 2-shot. And he's just going to go for Tackle. No, Growl. I don't think he has Tail Whip yet. Maybe he learns that at level 5. He also gets Sand Attack pretty early on, too. I'm trying to remember from the original games, but then I have to also remember that things have changed. Alright, one more wild battle. That'll get us up to level 7, and that should be good for now. Then we can head on over to Oldale Town, and we probably will want to call it an episode, just because it's been maybe close to 20 minutes? Somewhere around there. We'll pound. See if that can be a 2-hit KO. No, it cannot. Tackle. And we'll do the exact same thing that we did last time, just for the sake of repetition, because who doesn't like repetition? Tackle. I'm happy these things don't have Poison Sting yet, as this Wurmple nails another crit. Poor Eric. Getting critted. Pound. Goodbye. Yeah, this would be a disaster if they had Poison Sting. I would be poisoned in every battle. Alright, Eric going up to level 7. Still hasn't tried to learn another move yet, which is a little bit interesting, but that's fine. Moving on, here we are in Oldale Town. Ooh, hello. You gonna show me around town? Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. Well, thanks. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look out for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as a part of a special promotion. And he's going to give us potions, multiple potions. That is cool. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. Well, isn't that fantastic? And this is the Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was the advice for me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great day. Why aren't you a little bit full of yourself, calling yourself supremely kind-hearted? That's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, let's head into the Pokemon Center. Oh, this is gorgeous! This is incredible looking. Pokemon Centers are great! You can use their services as much as you like and it's all for free. You never have to worry. This is insane. This really is insane. The AHA Pokemon Journal on the shelf provides info that's different from other sources. It's different. True fact, according to me. I have no idea what you even said. That was just confusing to me. Just as with people, there are male and female Pokemon, but the details of the differences can be tough to nail down. Okay. That PC on the corner there is for any Pokemon trainer to use. Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it too. Well, thanks. Okay, let's get Trico here. Good old Eric all healed up. That's a giant Pokeball. It looks huge. I guess that's more life-size. I don't know. It's like, it was almost the size of this Pokeball right here. Alright, well that's all I wanted to do in this episode, so we're going to call it a day. And when we come back, we're going to finish exploring Oldale Town. We're going to head on out to Route 103 to meet May, battle with her, which I'm pretty sure that's what we do. I think we don't just talk. Pretty sure we battle. So that's going to be that. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like rating or a comment or whatever you would like to do. And I will see y'all next time. But until then, game on.